Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again so much for our time together. I want to talk to you today about being provoked. Have you ever known that person at the office or in your class? They just love to try to make you angry. It seems they get some special delight in getting you upset. Let me show you the verse. Proverbs 27, verse 3. A stone is heavy, and sand is weighty, but a fool's provocation is heavier than them both. Now, David understood this, Solomon's father. Do you remember when David had to flee the city because his son Absalom had betrayed him and was wanting to kill him? And as David and his men fled for their life, there was one guy who stood there and just taunted them and made fun of them and laughed at them. And later people said, David, let's kill this guy, even after he came back as king. And David said, no, we're not going to kill this guy. He didn't really die until he broke his oath to King Solomon decades later. But David understood the provocation of a fool. Now, brothers and sisters, every one of us at some point in our life has somebody who just loves to torment us. Somebody who just loves to stick it to us. And again, sometimes it's in your office, sometimes it's a neighbor, sometimes it's somebody in your class, whatever. There's somebody, and they just get some kind of delight about trying to make you mad. Now, here's my counsel on this. Just learn to walk away. David walked away when he fled for his life. It was a dark hour, but David didn't turn bitterness into killing somebody. David didn't make himself feel better in his time of hurt by killing somebody. David just ignored him. And later when David came back as king, you know what? He didn't attack him again either. Sometimes it's just best to ignore somebody. Now, that said, it's easier to ignore them if you don't go around them. You've often heard me say the statement, it's unnatural to pursue pain. Well, sometimes you just need to back away from an environment or back away from a situation because you don't want to be around that person who enjoys tormenting you. But don't engage in the fight. That's what they enjoy.